Welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you something very powerful. What if I told you that you don't need thousands of words to speak English? You only need 100 sentences to change your life. Yes, just 100 simple sentences. And by the end of this video, you will feel something new inside you. Confidence, power, a voice that was always there but waiting to come out. Chapter 1. Why 100 sentences can change your English life. You know this feeling. You learn English for many days, maybe many months, maybe even many years. You understand words. You understand some grammar. You can read a little. You can listen a little. But when it is time to speak, your mind becomes empty. You feel nervous. You feel stuck. You want to say something, but no words come out. You stay silent. And after that moment, you feel bad. You think maybe English is too hard. Maybe speaking is not for you. But listen carefully. This is not your fault. This is not because you are not smart. This is because you learned English in a difficult way. You learned too much, but you used too little. Now I want you to imagine something simple. Imagine a small child. A baby does not know grammar. A baby does not know big words. But still, the baby starts speaking. How? The baby listens. The baby repeats. The baby uses small sentences again and again. The baby says, I want this. I am hungry. I go there. Simple sentences. Not perfect, but powerful. And slowly, day by day, the baby becomes a speaker. Not by learning everything, but by using a few sentences again and again. This is the secret that nobody tells you. You don't need thousands of words to speak English. You don't need perfect grammar to start. You don't need to wait for the right time. You only need a small set of sentences that you can use every day. And today, we are starting with 100 sentences. These 100 sentences are not random. They are your tools. They are your daily voice. They are your first step from silence to speaking. And when you use them again and again, something magical happens. Your brain starts to remember faster. Your mouth starts to move easier. Your fear starts to go away. Think about your daily life. Every day, you do almost the same things. You wake up, you eat, you walk, you talk, you think. Your life is simple. And because your life is simple, your English can also be simple. You don't need big, difficult sentences. You need real sentences. Sentences that you can use in your real life. When you say, I wake up at 7, I feel tired today, I want tea, I am going outside. These are small sentences, but they are real. And real sentences build real confidence. Now here is something very important. Fluency is not about knowing more. Fluency is about using what you know again and again. Many learners make this mistake. They learn new words every day. They learn new grammar every day. But they never use the same sentences again. So their brain forgets. Their mouth does not practice. And their confidence stays low. But you will not do this mistake. You will take these 100 sentences and you will use them daily. You will repeat them. You will feel them. You will live them. At first, maybe it feels strange. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you think, this is too simple. But don't stop. Simple is powerful. Simple is the beginning of everything. Even the best English speakers started with simple sentences. They did not start with big words. They started with small steps. And now it is your turn to take that step. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself speaking English. Not perfect, not fast, but speaking. Saying simple sentences. Expressing your thoughts. Talking about your day. Do you feel that? That small confidence inside you? That is real. That is possible. And that starts today. Not next week, not next month, today. From now on, you will not say, I cannot speak English. From now on, you will say, I am learning to speak English every day. This one sentences can change your mindset. And when your mindset changes, your actions change. And when your actions change, your results change. So here is your simple mission. Do not try to learn everything. Do not try to be perfect. Just focus on these sentences. Use them every day. Speak them when you wake up. Speak them in front of the mirror. Speak them in your mind. Speak them before you sleep. Make them part of your life. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from today. And today is powerful. Today is your beginning. Today is the day you stop being silent. Today is the day you start speaking. And these 100 sentences will walk with you, step by step, day by day, until one day you will speak without fear. And when that day comes, you will smile and say, "It was not impossible. I just needed the right way." Chapter 2. The first 20 sentences that build your foundation. Now something changes. Now you stop thinking too much. Now you start doing. This is the moment where English becomes real for you. Not in a book, not in your mind, but in your voice, in your daily life, in your small actions. And we begin with the first 20 sentences. These are not difficult sentences. These are not big sentences. These are simple sentences, but they are powerful because you will use them again and again. Listen carefully. Do not rush. Do not try to remember everything at once. Just feel each sentences. Imagine your life. Imagine your day, and connect each sentence with your real life. This is how you make English yours. I wake up early. I feel sleepy. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I look at myself in the mirror. I say good morning to myself. I feel better now. I go to the kitchen. I make tea or coffee. I sit and drink slowly. I check my phone. I read a message. I reply to a message. I think about my day. I feel ready now. I get dressed. I leave my room. I start my day. I am doing my best. Now stop for a moment. Look at these sentences again. These are not just sentences. This is your life. This is your morning. This is your routine. And this is your English. You don't need to learn something new. You just need to say what you already do. That is the secret. English is not something outside your life. English is inside your life. Now I want you to imagine something powerful. You wake up in the morning. You open your eyes. And instead of thinking in your own language, you say in English, "I wake up early." Maybe your voice is slow. Maybe your pronunciation is not perfect. But you are speaking. That is the victory. That is the beginning. Then you go to the bathroom and you say, "I brush my teeth." You look in the mirror and you say, "I look at myself." You smile a little and say, "I feel better now." This is not practice anymore. This is real-life English. And when you do this every day, your brain starts to change. English becomes natural. English becomes automatic. Many learners wait for the perfect moment. They think, "I will speak when I know more." But that moment never comes, because speaking is not the result. Speaking is the path. You become better by speaking, not before speaking. And these 20 sentences are your first step on that path. Now I want you to repeat something in your mind. I do not need perfect English. I need real English. Say it again. Feel it. This is your new mindset. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to express yourself. And even one simple sentence is a big success. Let me tell you something very important. When you repeat these sentences every day, something amazing happens. At first, you think slowly, you search for words, you feel a little uncomfortable. But after some days, your brain becomes faster, your mouth becomes free. The sentences come without effort. You don't translate, you just speak. That is the moment when English starts living inside you. And here is your simple daily routine. In the morning, say these sentences. Speak them softly or loudly. It does not matter. Just speak. During the day, try to remember 1 or 2 sentences. Use them when you can. At night, repeat them again. Even if you forget some sentences, it is okay. Come back again, repeat again. This is how you grow. Do not compare yourself with others. Do not feel bad if someone speaks better than you. Everyone starts small. Everyone feels shy, but not everyone continues. You are different. You are here. You are trying, and that is powerful. Right now, you may feel something small inside you, a small confidence, a small belief. Hold that feeling, protect that feeling, because this is how big change starts, not with big actions, but with small steps done every day. So from today, these 20 sentences are not just practice. These are your voice. These are your first English life. Use them, repeat them, live them. And remember this, you are not learning English. You are becoming an English speaker, step by step, sentence by sentence, day by day. Chapter 3. The next 40 sentences that make you speak naturally. Now something powerful begins to happen. You are no longer silent. You are no longer stuck. You are speaking, maybe slowly, maybe with small pauses, but you are speaking, and that changes everything. Because once you start speaking, your fear becomes smaller, your confidence becomes stronger. And now we take the next step. Now we grow. Now we move from simple sentences to natural speaking. These next 40 sentences will help you talk to people, not just to yourself, not just in your room, but in the real world, with real people, in real situations. And this is where many learners feel afraid. They think, what if I make a mistake? What if people laugh? What if I forget words? But listen carefully. These thoughts are normal. Everyone feels this. Even good speakers felt this before. The difference is simple. They spoke anyway. And now it is your turn to speak anyway. Let's begin. Read slowly. Feel each sentence. Imagine using it in your life. Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. What is your name? My name is Ali. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I am from Pakistan. What do you do? I am a student. I am learning English. Can you help me? Please speak slowly. I don't understand. Can you repeat that? What do you mean? That sounds good. I like this idea. I don't like that. That is interesting. I agree with you. I don't agree. Let me think. Give me a moment. I am busy right now. I will call you later. Can we talk now? What time is it? Let's go together. Wait for me. I am coming. I am on my way. Sorry, I am late. No problem. It's okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome. See you later. Take care. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Now pause. Look at these sentences again. These are not just sentences. These are conversations. These are real moments. These are the words people use every day. And now, these are your words too. Imagine you meet someone. Before you stayed silent. You smiled and walked away. But now, you can say, hello, how are you? This one sentence can open a door. A small door. But behind that door is confidence. Behind that door is connection. Behind that door is your new English life. Maybe your voice shakes. Maybe your words are not clear. That is okay. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be brave. And every time you speak, you become stronger. Every time you try, you grow. Now, something very important. Do not try to speak fast. Do not try to sound perfect. Just try to be clear. Try to be real. Speak one sentence, then another. Connect them slowly. For example, hello, how are you? I am learning English. Please speak slowly. That is enough. That is powerful. Many learners think speaking means long sentences, but that is not true. Speaking means clear sentences, simple sentences, real sentences, and when you connect simple sentences, you create natural English, you create flow, you create confidence. Now imagine this. You are outside, maybe in a shop. maybe in a class, maybe talking to a friend. You say, "Can you help me?" That moment is big because you are using English in real life. You are not practicing anymore. You are living English. And yes, you will make mistakes. Everyone does. But mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. Every mistake shows you something new. Every mistake makes you better. So do not run from mistakes. Walk with them. Learn from them. Now your routine becomes stronger. In the morning, you speak your first 20 sentences. During the day, you try to use these new sentences. Even one sentence is enough. Even one small conversation is enough. At night, you repeat again. Slowly, your English becomes part of your thinking. And one day, something amazing will happen. You will not think, "What should I say?" You will just speak. The sentences will come naturally, like your own language. That day will surprise you. But that day is coming, step by step, sentence by sentence. So do not stop now. This is your growth moment. This is your breakthrough. You are not the same person who was afraid to speak. You are changing. You are moving forward. And remember this always. You do not need perfect English to connect with people. You need courage. You need simple sentences. And you need practice. You already have everything you need. Now just use it. Speak, try, grow, repeat. Because now you are not just learning English, you are speaking English. Chapter 4. The final 40 sentences that build confidence and speed. Now you are not the same person anymore. Something inside you has changed. You started with silence. Then you spoke small sentences. Then you talked to people. And now you are here. This is the moment where your English becomes stronger, faster, and more confident. This is where you stop feeling like a learner and start feeling like a speaker. But listen carefully. This step is not about being perfect. This step is about freedom. Freedom to speak your thoughts. Freedom to express your ideas. Freedom to say what you feel. And to do that, you need more powerful sentences. Sentences that help you talk about your past, your future, your opinions, your plans. These are the sentences that make your English feel alive. Let's begin. Read slowly. Feel each sentence. Imagine using it in your real life. I woke up early today. I felt very tired. I had a busy day. I met my friend. We talked for a long time. I learned something new. I made a small mistake. I understood my problem. I tried again. I did better this time. I will try again tomorrow. I want to improve myself. I need more practice. I feel more confident now. I can speak better now. I am not afraid anymore. I have a plan. I will follow my routine. I will not give up. I believe in myself. Now the next part. These sentences help you express your thoughts and ideas. I think this is a good idea. In my opinion, this is better. I feel happy about this. I feel nervous sometimes. I like learning English. I enjoy speaking every day. I want to speak more. I want to improve my fluency. I am working on my English. I am getting better every day. Now the final part. These sentences help you speak faster and more naturally. Let me explain. Give me a second. I am thinking. That's a good question. I understand now. I got it. That makes sense. I see your point. You are right. Maybe you are right. Now stop again. Take a deep breath. Look at what you can do now. You can talk about your past. You can talk about your future. You can share your thoughts. You can express your feelings. This is not small. This is big. This is real progress. Before, you only knew words. Then you learned sentences. Now you are building conversations. Now you are building confidence. And confidence is everything. When you feel confident, your voice becomes clear. Your mind becomes calm. Your English becomes natural. Now here is something very important. Do not rush. Speed comes with practice. Many learners try to speak fast too early. Then they feel confused. They make more mistakes. And they lose confidence. But you will do it the right way. First, speak clearly. Then speak slowly. Then speak again and again. And slowly, your speed will grow. Naturally, without stress. Imagine this moment. You are talking to someone. Before, you stayed silent. Now you say, "Give me a second. I am thinking. I think this is a good idea." This is real English. This is natural speaking. You are not perfect, but you are real, and that is more important. And yes, sometimes you will still feel nervous. That is normal. Even strong speakers feel nervous sometimes. But now, you have something powerful. You have sentences. You have practice. You have experience. And that gives you strength. Now your daily routine becomes stronger than ever. In the morning, you speak your basic sentences. During the day, you use your conversation sentences. And now, you add these powerful sentences. You talk about your day. You share your ideas. You think in English. You live in English. This is no longer practice. This is your life. And one day, you will notice something amazing. You will speak without thinking too much. You will respond faster. You will feel free, and you will smile, because you will remember the old days when you were afraid to speak. But now, you are not that person anymore. Now you are someone who tries, someone who speaks, someone who grows every day. So keep going. Do not stop here. This is your transformation moment. This is your new identity. You are not just learning English anymore. You are becoming confident in English. Chapter 5. Your daily speaking routine. With 100 sentences. Now everything comes together. This is the moment where your learning becomes your life. You are not just reading sentences. You are not just listening. You are now using English every day. And this is the biggest difference between people who improve and people who stay stuck. Not talent, not intelligence, just daily action. You already have your 100 sentences. You have simple sentences for your morning. You have sentences for talking to people. You have sentences for sharing your thoughts and feelings. Now the question is simple. How do you use them every day in a way that really works? Let me show you something very simple, something very real, something you can start today without any pressure. In the morning, when you wake up, do not touch your phone first. Do not think in your own language first. Just say one simple sentence. I wake up early. Then another. I feel a little sleepy. Then another. I am starting my day. You don't need to say all 100 sentences. Just say a few. But say them with awareness. Say them slowly. Feel them. This is how your brain starts thinking in English. Then go to the mirror. Look at yourself. Yes, it may feel strange at first. You may feel shy. But stay there. Look into your own eyes and speak. I am learning English. I am getting better. I can do this. This is not just speaking. This is building your identity. You are telling yourself who you are becoming. During the day, you don't need a classroom. Your life is your classroom. When you walk, say I am walking. When you eat, say I am eating. When you feel tired, say I feel tired. These are small moments, but they are powerful. Because you are connecting English with your real life. And when you do this, English becomes natural. It becomes automatic. Now here is something very important. Do not wait for long conversations. Do not wait for perfect situations. Even one sentence is enough. Even one moment is enough. Maybe you say hello, how are you to someone. Maybe you ask, can you help me? That is enough. That is progress. Small steps every day create big change. In the evening, take a few minutes, sit quietly, think about your day, and speak about it in English. I had a busy day. I met my friend. I learned something new. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need perfect pronunciation. You just need to express yourself. This is how your English becomes yours. Before you sleep, repeat some sentences again. Slowly, calmly, no pressure. Just repeat and feel. Let these sentences go into your mind. Let them stay with you. And when you wake up again, they will come back faster, stronger, more natural. Now listen carefully. You will not feel perfect in one day. You will not feel fluent in one week, but you will feel progress. And that feeling is powerful. That feeling will keep you going. Some days you will feel lazy. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel like you are not improving. But do not stop. Even on your worst day, say one sentence, just one, because one sentence is still a step forward. Do not compare yourself with others. Do not look at people who speak fast and feel bad. You don't know their journey. You only know yours. And your journey is strong. Your journey is real, and you are moving forward. Now I want you to imagine yourself after 30 days. You wake up, and you speak without fear. You think in English without trying too hard. You talk to people with simple confidence. You express your ideas. You share your feelings. That version of you is not far away. That version of you is being built every day with these small actions. And one day, you will not count sentences anymore. You will not think this is practice. You will just speak. Because English will become part of you, like your habits, like your thoughts, like your daily life. So this is your routine. Simple, real, powerful. Morning speaking, mirror practice. Daily life sentences, small conversations. Evening reflection, night repetition. That is it. Nothing complicated, nothing heavy. Just simple steps done every day. Now this is your moment. Do not wait. Do not delay. Start today. Speak today. Even if your voice shakes, even if your sentences are not perfect, speak, because you are not the person who stays silent anymore. You are the person who speaks, and that is your new beginning. If you are ready to change your English life, then take one action right now. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and write in the comments, I will speak English every day. This one promise can change your future. I believe in you. Now it is your turn to believe in yourself.